At INRAE, back in 2023, we made already a summer school that was quite successful. And now we follow up and we launched ourselves in organizing this hybrid workshop. And what we expect to broaden the community, and I think the atmosphere is very nice, so I'm quite optimistic.
It has been a really interesting workshop, very interesting talks to see also what other partners are doing, but also people that are not involved in the EuroFAANG.
I get to meet people who work in the EuroFAANG project. I get to speak to them in person, something we don't get to do often these days. And I could understand from their perspective what they want. And as a software developer, it helps me improve our service.
It was really nice to meet a lot of new people doing the same sorts of things that we're doing. And it's a little bit of validation that we're doing things correctly. We learned some 3D organoid culture techniques, so that's going to be very useful, I think.
My idea in being involved in the workshop is really try to put people into a big picture of how it's important that there is connectivity between what is done in the lab and what is done in the bioinformatics level, so we can keep still improving single cell and organoids and doing work with cell types.
Working on Atlantic salmon with a smaller group, I only got like my own ideas or just the ideas of people in a closed room where it just follows the same pattern. So coming over here, talking to other people, working on other organisms and knowing their views on how things are going on, that has been pretty exciting and pretty fruitful for me, at least.
Seems like the student and postdoc, those training really interact with each other and learning each other. Even for the scientists, they're also learning a lot.
I was able to share my laboratory's data. I work primarily in the pig system, but it was good to hear experience of organoid and be very useful for us, particularly for thinking on future development of high screening platforms for the in vitro systems that we're developing.
And I believe this workshop is so important, not only to make the connections between the people that are doing this kind of work, and really brainstorm on how can we approach this problem, that is, how can we make species more resilient to these changes. And it's not a one-person answer, right? No genius is going to figure it out by themselves on how to do this. So the beauty of this community and this network is incredibly important, and it was such a rich experience for me.